I cried last year.
You did?
When LeBron won the championship.
Wow.
Jamie Foxx had an illustrious career spanning all the way back to the 1980s, and these days he's nothing short of one of the finest actors of our generation. One of Foxx's funniest talents is his classic impersonations and impressions. In this video, we go over some of our favorite Jamie Foxx's impressions. Here, while filming the movie Ray, Jamie Foxx talks about Ray Charles interacting with him.
And I say, Mr. Charles, you know, I really want to do the best thing I can, you know, to do. He said, hey, let me tell you something, man. If you could play the blues, baby, you could do anything. Man. Hey, let's play the blues. And let me tell you something, man. The notes are right underneath your fingers, baby. All you got to do, that's life. Life is hitting the right notes. They hit the right note.
Quincy Jones has a distinct voice and mannerisms, which makes it too easy for Jamie Foxx in this perfect impression.
Quincy, man, shit, working with Ray Charles, man. You know, Frank Sinatra, baby. You know, when I worked with Usher. You know Usher, don't you, Jamie? Yeah, man, Michael Jackson, man. We did 54 million records right there on the wall, man. So 54 million records.
In our next clip, a rare Quentin Tarantino impression is pulled off perfectly by Foxx.
And he said, cut. Could I talk to you for a second? Close the door.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is that? I said, what you mean? I knew I was going to have this problem. Listen, all of this shit, you have to be a fucking slave, okay? He's a slave. He's not cool. He's a fucking slave.
Right.
He doesn't know how to read.
Jay-Z has a very distinct voice and cadence, and Jamie Foxx, the impression master, nails it.
Nobody was talking to him. Guess who it was?
Who?
Jay-Z. Nobody knew. I said, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's going on? It's just a great party, you know what I'm saying?
In a past video, we've shown Foxx's epic Trump impression. Well, here is another one, and it's just as hilarious.
There's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Harry, he's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop Deal Double G, great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love Death Row. I love Death. Excuse me. Fake news. I love Death Row.
In this clip, Jamie Foxx impersonates the legendary boxer and his legendary high-pitched voice, ordering at a drive-thru window.
Mike said you could do the joke, but that better be funny. So now it's the pressure. So I do the joke. I think it was something like Mike Tyson going through the drive-thru with Kentucky Fried Chicken or something like that. Hi, this is Mike Tyson. Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, can I get chicken and biscuit and some slaw?
In this clip, Jamie Foxx does his best impression of the artist formerly known as Prince.
I remember when he said, in France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. By chance, his girlfriend came across a noodle and soon she did the same. At home, there's 17-year-old boys and their idea of fun is being in a gang called The Disciple, high on crack, toting a machine gun. Boom, boom.
In this clip, Foxx shares an impression of what it's like to have a conversation with Money Mayweather.
Floyd's the homie. Floyd comes by the house, man. And I don't want to put everything out there that he does. He's super, super competitive. That's what's amazing. But he also understands that, yeah, Jay Foxx, I understand what's going on. You know, all the time, they want me to follow Jay Foxx, but that's what keeps me competitive. That's what, all the time. Easy work, light work. So he would sit at my crib and speak for like hours.
Next, Foxx impersonates Stephen Smith as his cousin Cleveland Smith. And the resemblance is uncanny, to say the least.
First of all, you was wrong about Tim Tebow.
I was not wrong about Tim Tebow.
You were wrong about the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm never wrong about the Dallas Cowboys.
You want me to kneel on you
I'll
kneel. Watch me kneel. I will kneel. I'm not afraid. He's a sellout. You see that? He's not afraid. You don't see, I'll kneel in front of everybody for my cause. Will you do the same? Stephen A. Smith. First of all, let's be clear, my name is Cleveland A. Smith. The A is for Asian.
Who says Jamie Foxx can only do male impressions in this clip? He does a hilarious Monique.
Monique banged on everybody, didn't she? Then she said, no Netflix. I was like, hold on. Everybody boycott Netflix. I'm telling you right now, boycott Netflix, sister. Suck it, suck it, suck it.
In our next clip, Jamie Foxx does a spot-on Shannon Sharpe impression on a show with Skip Bayless.
Every time I see Shannon, I just go skip, 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 no, skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, that ain't what it was. Skip, skip, that ain't what it was. Skip, no. Skip, 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 skip.
Perhaps one of Fox's best impressions is the greatest comedian of our time, Dave Chappelle, who has a pretty iconic voice himself.
Because Chappelle's like,
Yeah.
I was incensed. Damn. Can't talk about nothing, man. Somebody walked up and they said, there's Dave Chappelle. I said, damn. Wu-Tang, nigga. I love Dave because he always used a very intelligent word to go with his hood. I was beside myself. I was chartreuse. Damn, nigga.
Al Pacino is a favorite among impressionists, but Foxx might have the best one out there.
So I walked up to him. I said, "Hello, Mr. Pacino. How are you? You like cranberry juice?" I was like, "What the fuck?" He says, "They got great cranberry juice here." And I was like, "Oh, snap." And I saw how great of an actor he was and the fact that he's nothing like those characters.
Next, Jamie Foxx delivers the perfect Doc Rivers impression, who has been said by many to sound like a dying pterodactyl.
I've heard some of your NBA impersonations. I love the Doc Rivers one.
Well, the thing is that, it's game 6, and, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. They just got to, they got to buckle down. They got to get out there. I'm going to go take some lozenges and get ready for the game, But I mean, at the end of the day, you just have to, you have to play. You got to play. If you don't play, then you don't win. If you don't win, then we don't have anything.
In this clip, we show another Barack Obama impression that is one of our personal favorites.
And he said it very smooth and calmly. He said, if there's anyone who still doubts that America is not a place where all things are possible, tonight is your answer. It's the answer that led those who've been told for so long by so many to be cynical and fearful and doubtful of what we can achieve, to put our hands on the arc of history and bend it once more towards the hope of a better day.
Here's one of the great Paul Mooney, who was a friend of Fox's. But that didn't stop Jamie from perfecting his impression of him.
You got to deal with a lot of white folks there, Paul?
Honky heaven. Honky heaven, honkies everywhere. Just lily white honkies. I love it. I love it. I'm the only nigga there. They love me. They look at me and they just say, this nigga, oh, he's very smart. Oh, this nigga's great. Not your average runaway.
That's Mooney. That is Mooney. Let me tell you. That is Mooney.